master's in December, or I'll be done with my semester, but I still have to go through my thesis, showcasing all my work and everything, and then my review.
Not bad to have a juried finalist for your review, though, is it? It's got to be pretty nice.
I don't know.
I think that's got to help a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, this is part of my thesis. I've been focusing on themes of spirituality and eternal life. And I'm an artist who believes that art should be experienced by everyone and accessible to everyone. So this is my way to include those who are blind and visually impaired. You are able to touch this piece. Normally I create poetry, transcribe it into Braille, and then insert it into my pieces. But for this particular piece, I wanted something that more represented the painting itself. So I created this so that the blind and visually impaired are able to experience what we're experiencing. So this is 5 layers of masonite. It's just layered up. Laser cutter did all the cutting, but then I had to puzzle piece it together. So each layer has its own image for me to look at in order to figure out what piece went where. The first, second, and third layer, piece of cake. 4th, 5th layer is only in this area here, so I didn't have the edges like the first few layers. So I had to really rely on those images in order to know where everything went, and then for the smaller pieces I had to use tweezers in order to get it in there. So I put about 8 to 10 hours in this piece by itself, and that's not even counting the laser cutting. So I put about 130 hours into the paintings altogether, and they're painted in these tones of gray, which is a French technique called grisaille. And it's a technique that the ancient Greek and Rome used in order to mimic sculpture and create a 3-dimensional effect. So in the first image, the figure is in her cocoon, allowing God to shape and mold her mind, body, and soul. She's looking down as a sign of fear, doubt, and uncertainty. In the second image, the figure is emerging from her cocoon. She's now awakened and looking right out at you in confidence. Now she's ready to go out into the world and serve her divine will. That's the basis of my thesis. This is my 8th art prize. I've done it every single year. I've been in a different venue every year, and these are some of my other entries.
What are you going to be doing in the fall?
In the
Next.
fall? I'm like, it's fall right now.
Next fall.
So I'm going to be going to school.
You will be done.
Yes, I will
By
be
next
done.
fall,
Oh,
everything
yeah.
will be
By
done.
next fall.
What do you want to be doing then?
Probably teaching. I've dabbled in it a little bit. I've been able to teach continuing studies course at Kendall. This past June, I taught a group of 7 to 9-year-olds ready, set, draw class. So that was pretty cool.
So passing on art.
Yeah, definitely. I have kids, so they have those some of my skills. My oldest is my writer, my middle one is my drawer, and then my 5-year-old, she's everything. She does it all. And this is her,
Whatever you have out, she's.
This is her picture here. She draws, she paints, she's writing. She knows how to write her first, middle, and last name, spell it, all that. She's learning how to dance, so she's an overall girl. Thank you for listening.